Hi, my blossoms. Welcome back to my channel page. Just Messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you. We forever bloom. Um, I ordered some things from the TikTok shop that I've been in desperate need of. One is a tablet. I soon realized that the tablet sound quality sucks. So because it's dealing with sound and sound deals with air, because sound travels through air, we're gonna do air. We're gonna do air. So I'm gonna try to make this 10 minutes no longer than, but we'll see. Air signs: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node. What are the messages, Most High God, that you have for the air signs for this weekend focus? I hope your weekend is all good. Okay. If you're having a hard time, I pray that you get through it. I pray for you. I pray that whatever it is that you're in need of, you receive times 10. What are the messages that you have for the air signs, Most High God, Source Creator? What is this reading about for the air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Nodes, prominent placements. And he said to me, these are the ones who come out of the great tribulation, and they have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. Air signs, it seems as though you are going through a tribulation right now. Um, a great tribulation. This is a hard one. It would seem as though when you come out of this tribulation, you're going to come out made anew. Ha, 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 ha. I'm laughing at the devil, yeah. I'm laughing at these haters saying, ha, ha, ha. Thought it was over. With him I can win now. With him I can lose. Air signs. Hold on. Hold on to the garment of Jesus. Okay? With him you cannot lose. Stay steadfast and by his side. I feel like whatever it is that whatever this great tribulation is, you're near the ending of it. And it's gonna end sooner than you think. It's going to end sooner than you think. I'm not taking these, but these accompany this, okay? Be a defender of all men. Old, newborn, and everything in between. Be a defender of all men. Doesn't matter the race, doesn't matter the net worth. Be a defender of all men. It doesn't matter if you're someone that is has been on the streets homeless, someone that's been on drugs, someone that is working a 9 to 5, or someone that literally just graduated college and is looking for work. Like, through all walks of life, be a defender of all men. No, not just the gender. Like, we are human beings. We are human, right? We are beings and we are human. I make a noise when it comes to that because not all beings are human. But that's the surface level, okay? All right. Cannabis is a holy drug. I do concur it is. But if you partake in a holy drug around an evil spirit, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you to use your discernment with that one. Okay? So be aware of who's around you. Be very if you're already an attentive person, if you're already an observant person of your surroundings, um master being able to function and act normal while also being extra observant. Because whatever is going on in this tribulation, it's for a reason, okay? And I feel like this evil spirit that is around you is a part of that reason. um it's giving setup vibes. It really is giving setup vibes, okay? One of the innocently accused. So you could have been accused of something, right? People could have been gossip, slander, bullshit to make you seem a certain way, okay? These are tactics that could be done to stall. Something about stalling, time manipulation. I feel like something should have been done by December 7th of last year. Okay, something specific about December, but December 7th of last year, something should have been done. There's tactics that have been done to stall whatever situation this is. But stand back and stand by. Stand back and stand by. God says, stand back and stand by. Unfortunately, his or her bad deeds cancel out the good ones. The weighing of the scales, Libra, is giving Libra with that. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, something about Facebook in the year 2014. Okay. All right. There's no way that this is going to be just 10 minutes. All right, air signs, you're going to be getting extra because there's a lot going on. What cards did I use? Okay. Ancestors. What do the ancestors have to say for the air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Y'all, I really like the tablet thus far. It's just the sound quality sucks, but it's fine. It's fine. I still have a way to get it done. But what are the messages that you have for the air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Great Tribulation. And air signs. Sorry, y'all, my child woke up. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Open to love, relationships, passion, and fulfillment. Okay. Relationships, passion, and fulfillment. I'm sorry, y'all can't really see this. Okay. Open to love. I feel like you're going to be made anew. So whatever it is that was holding you back from being open to love is going to be washed away when you're made anew. Look at my hands. They look new. Listen to that song. Pastor Mike Jr. Um, Ha ha. Please go listen to that. It was literally that song was recommended and given to me by an air sign, specifically a Libra. Okay? So I'm giving that back out. listen to that song, be encouraged by it. It's going to help you get through. I feel like you're right there at the precipice. I can't tell you exactly when, because divine timing is always at play. But whatever it is, this tribulation is happening for a reason, because you're being made anew. In order for something new, brand speaking new, to come out, the old has to die out with it. It has to. There has to be a transition. There has to be a fade into the new. So the old has to go away in some way, shape, or form. Okay? Be an open channel, mediumship, ancestors, and spirit. Earth signs, y'all can channel. Sound, right? Sound made me think of air, because air is needed for sound to travel. Air can also disrupt the way that sound comes out and how it travels. So if it was an airtight room, you would have a pure sound, uh, without uh, environmental um, differences. Sound, it came about, and my child is playing this tablet. So let's get one more from the ancestors. Oh, look at here. Begin writing now. Create, express, inspire. Begin now. Create, express, inspire. Okay, whatever it is, darkness is coming to light. Okay, the cards are in the dark right now. With this reading, whatever it is about to come into light, and then begin writing, create, express, inspire. With your creation, you're going to inspire others to express themselves in a multitude of different ways. This could literally be what I'm doing for you, air signs, but this is also what you could be doing too, in whatever it is that God is sending you out to do, whatever purpose it is. But you got to be open to love. You got to be open to channel also. So you may channel with some type of writing. Okay, so you can be a song artist, you can be a book writer, whatever way it is that you express. That's what God wants you to do. It's like you might have a multitude of things that you're able to do, because air signs, I'm not gonna lie, y'all are very efficient. But right now, one thing is going to catapult you to where you need to be in order to do the other thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. Right now, you start with expressing yourself. You be an open channel and you express yourself. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have shine brightly. Stand out, be proud, individuality. Shine brightly. Be proud. So pride is not necessarily a bad thing. It's not. You, excuse me, with that confirmation bird. When the only time pride is seen in the negative is when your pride doesn't allow you to be open. When your pride doesn't allow you to be open. So maybe you do shine bright already. Maybe you are a proud person already. You stand out with your individuality. Now you have to be open. You have to open up. Air signs, that's y'all homework. Open up. Whether you write music, sing, rap, whatever it is, express. Your homework is to express yourself. So right now, like whatever tribulation you're going through, whatever you do normally to get you through those tribulations, do them. And that song keeps coming to mind. Ha, 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 ha. So you really might be a singer or a rapper. Do it. Do it. Pronto. pronto. You might not be feeling like doing it right now. You probably got too much going on. Do it. The moment you do it, God will make a way, some way. Maybe someone literally walks by you, and you probably thinking, "Ain't nobody like that gonna be in my area." An executive might walk by you, hear you, and be like, "Hmm? Hold on, I like that. We need that. That's different." So do it and take a chance. Okay. I'm trying to keep myself honest and remember the cards that I use for fire. Hopefully this is right. Alright, what are the messages most high God that you have for air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node. What are the messages that you have for the air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node, prominent placements. What other messages do you have for the air signs? Why is open to relationship here, or open to love? Hesitation, yeah. So you might be hesitating, or you might have hesitated in the past with your love relationships and being open. That hesitation. Hold on. Okay, so this can be what's coming to light, because that literally made me turn on the light. And turn on the light. I'm looking forward to. So somebody could have been like future energy, and future has not settled down yet, so it could be like settled down or commitment issues, and it's because of the hesitation to being open in relationships. So this does not have to be romantic, okay? This could literally be with your relationship with yourself, your relationship with your family, your relationship with your neighbors, with your coworkers, with your friends. Because how many of us have them? Friends, ones you can depend on. Friends, okay? But yeah, there's worry, confusion, and decision when it comes to that. So someone's been like very hesitant when it comes to relationships and love because of worry and confusion of like trust issues. And I understand that completely. Hold on one second. Okay. So why is be an open channel here for the air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? Y'all already got extra 10 minutes. Dang near. Vow. Wish, hope, and worship. This is over be an open channel. So now that y'all can actually see them, be an open channel. Mediumship, ancestors, and spirits. So you got ancestors and spirits that want you to open up. I feel like they're trying to help you. They're trying to help them make a wish, make your hopes and wishes come into reality. So if you receive the messages from them by being an open channel, you receive the messages from them, they'll be able to better guide you down the path that's going to get you to your best hopes and wishes. And whatever vow this is, okay, that plays a part of it too. But only you know what that is. All right, so why is begin writing now here? I really feel like somebody needs to make a book about their life or autobiography, okay? Telling their story. If you don't want to speak it, like if it's really that hard for you to speak, you can write it out. You probably have already written it out by now, just go back through your journals, go back through whatever it is that you normally write in, right? um and if you don't, and if you have like voice memos and all that other stuff, make a video out of it. Get creative. Your creativity is needed. Okay, but yeah, there's friendship. So friends, it came up again. Friendship, team, connection, and network. So team, connection, and network. Networking, some type of networking. Okay, begin writing now. Express. Let me show it to you. It says express, create, and inspire. So you might be writing a book with friends, or writing music with friends, or like I heard a cipher. Okay, bottom of the deck, pride, bro. Pride is sitting right here. So right, we got self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. There's a good amount of healthy ego, but when the ego is unhealthy, you when the ego becomes unhealthy, you see your ego stop you from thriving. You see that your ego stops you from connecting. You see that your ego stops you from completely understanding the situation. And I'm not one to sit up here and act all high and mighty as if my ego still doesn't. My ego still gets in the way. It do. I'm not 100%. I'm not. I will never tell that lie to you. I won't. But your ego will tell you, no, you don't need that help. When in all actuality, you do. Your ego will be like, no, you got this. You got this. In all actuality, you need help. You need the help. You need the assistance. You need the support. And those that do not want to help, support, or assist you, it is what it is. Those that want to, but they can't, you already know what it is. You already know where their heart lies. You know that they have good intentions towards you. Charge it to their head and not the heart in this situation, because everyone's going through a situation right now. Okay. And behind that, we got stagnation. So, like, literally stop, pause, stagnation, break. Your ego is what's stagnating you. Your pride is what's stagnating you. And we got robbery behind that. So I'm not sure what's going on, but some type of robbery, exploitation, in unfairness. So some type of unfairness, okay? Okay. All right. So air signs, the premise of y'all's is whatever tribulation that you're going through, it's a big one. Don't let your ego get in the way of your progression, of you expressing yourself, and you being open to love, receiving the help that you need, but also inspiring others as well. Be open to be a channel, to be a muse for someone else, in the same way that someone, it could be me, is for you. Okay, so take what resonates. um Remember, we are all eternally blooming. If you would like a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. And I love you guys. Peace.